My name is Mc Auliffe. I'm the only American sommelier in France. I've been working here for over 30 years. I was very fortunate. I worked for a chef named Alain Ducasse in Paris, Monaco, and eventually Las Vegas. And I worked 6 years locally in Avignon for Christian Etienne. I'm originally from Carson City, Nevada. Now, most people that come from Carson City do not admit that. It's kind of a joke. But yeah, I come from a little cowboy town in northern Nevada, and I came to France 41 years ago. I was fortunate as well. I worked in fashion, and I kind of went all over the world. And in my travels, fell in love with wine, and eventually decided to make the move, make the change, and I decided to become a sommelier. So one of the most important parts of the job of a sommelier is to be able to find the best wine that goes with the meal or with that dish. Now, you may have a fish and you may have lamb, and there's not really going to be a wine that's going to work with both. You try to figure out the wine that works best. The best thing, which the French understand, I think, better than anyone else, is food pairings or wine pairings to make sure that that wine goes symbiotically with the dish and doesn't overwhelm it. But when the two are together and they just make magic, that's the art and that's the real job of a sommelier. It was not easy because coming from a very cowboy part of Nevada, where it was beer, tequila, and whiskey, getting into wine was not an easy adjustment. But it was really when I came to Europe and realized that how important wine was that I fell in love with it. And then I became a bit of a nerd, as we say, autodidact. I started just picking up on my own. It became a hobby at first, and then that hobby just it overwhelmed me. And I thought, well, if I can work in this business, that'd be a great thing. So I have left pretty much the restaurant world. It's a very fatiguing field. You're on your feet quite a bit. And now I work mostly as a wine guide. So I'll take people around visiting the vineyards and teaching them about wine. I'll go to people's homes and I'll explain the wine when they're on vacation over here in this gorgeous region of Provence. I do lots of wine classes for the different appellations, especially Châteauneuf-du-Pape. But I also work for the syndicate of Châteauneuf-du-Pape and as their sommelier whenever they do their big events, which is twice a year. One of my favorite stories was when I had the chance to have 65 of the best sommeliers of France in the Pope's Palace in Avignon, and my chef cooked for them with Remy Krug and the Krug champagne, and we did this fantastic meal where the popes used to eat. So the 65 sommeliers sat in front of each other, but maybe 10 meters away, and we finished the Krug champagne through the whole meal, except for pigeon dish, which we put the Châteauneuf-du-Pape Henri Bonneau Cuvée Célestin 1998 to pair with that dish, and I think that was one of the highlights of my career.